Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Dazzle Nation podcast. I am here with Skittles, Dazzle, and myself. And we are going to get in the Discord chat. Come on in, people, and let's say hi. Um, sorry, I'm a little late. I had some some difficulties here trying to get set up, but I'm in here now. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Oh,
on my high school time, I was literally chilling with people who were handicapped.
Yep.
Legitimately, I'm not lying. Jimmy can vouch for that shit because he knows me. We're fucking almost blood brothers in a fucking way.
And what did we just say a couple of weeks ago? Isn't that called bad parenting?
No, it's called growing up in the wrong neighborhood. I'm
No,
thinking you're the best.
Well, of course.
Okay.
I am the best. What can I say?
You
have
are the best.
money.
But yes, we are the best.
Our
We're the
team
Dazzle Nation
here
podcast.
is the best.
Yes.
But like I said, moving on. So
Exactly. So, kind of falling on a sad note, you know how they always say that people go in threes, especially celebrities?
oh no.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
lost
lost
three
another fan.
amazing, talented people in the entertainment world. These are three people that you may have all heard of, known about, watched as children or as adults. First up that I heard about was little Lisa Loring, who was the original Wednesday Addams from the 1960s TV series. She just passed away just a couple of days ago, in fact.
Oh, okay.
My understanding is now this is something I'm worried about because I actually suffer from this, but she had hypertension that caused a stroke.
Oh no. Chris Westman, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
What's up, Chris? So that was really sad. So what that says is that John Astin, who was the original Gomez, is the last surviving cast member, and this guy's in his 90s. So that's unfortunate.
Yes.
Bad.
This entire year so far, 2023, we lost a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of musicians,
yep.
actors, actors. Hell, even if you look into Canada, we lost, I think, a few major players that was a part of the
yep.
the things. So yeah, it's not a great start. Even Hazel McCallion, the mayor for Mississauga for almost 35 years, I think. I can't remember how long she was. But she just passed away the other day at 101 years old.
Whoa, what?
You know, for those people who can survive that long, I mean, the amazing things that you have seen 1 years. I mean, what is that? So 101 years ago is, let's see, let's do some
if I remember correctly, she was born in 1920s?
Yeah, so let's do some stuff.
Yeah.
Here, and you do the square root of pi equals the hypotenuse of X plus Z, and smoke comes out of my ears like this. That's what I think has it correct. Anyway.
Yeah, 101 years old. She passed away.
Mm-hmm. That sucks.
But she lived that long, so yeah. What's up, Jeff? How you doing?
So sadly, the other person that passed, I'm going back to the thing here, is and I'm gonna probably butcher this name, but her name was Annie Wershing. She recently was in Star Trek Picard on the Paramount Plus. And she was also on 24 back in the early 2000s. That was a show I love. And
24.
24. That was a great show.
Wrong.
Now, she was diagnosed with cancer in 2020. And she never really talked about it, apparently. And a lot of it was just protecting her kids. So, that really sucks. The sad thing is, Oh, she was also in The Last of Us as a voice actor. Okay. But yeah, I didn't know. I would have to see like 24 again to figure out which character she was. But yeah, when I was talking to my girlfriend about this, she's like, "Oh yeah, because she watches Picard and she knows who this character was." So, and then sadly, the last one, this one broke my heart because I loved her. Cindy Williams of Laverne and Shirley fame. Passed away at 75 years old. She just died yesterday, and she now joins her co-star Penny Marshall, who passed away. I think 3 years ago. Can't remember.
Yeah.
But fun fact: Cindy Williams auditioned to be Princess Leia in Star Wars.
Oh wow.
Yeah, if you watch, there's a documentary. I love this documentary. It's called Empire of Dreams, and you can see her actual screen read. She was much more gruff, and when she read about the battle plans, are in this R2 unit, and where Carrie Fisher's was a little more soft spoken, a little more like motherly, if you will, a little more caring. Cindy was like, "Screw you, Empire." But that was really cool. I always thought she was really sweet. If you ever watch Laverne and Shirley, or even American Graffiti, because she was in that film, yeah, that was pretty sad. She, because Laverne and Shirley was a spinoff of Happy Days, and her co-star, Penny Marshall, her brother, Gary Marshall, is the guy who came up with all those shows. He came up with Mork and Mindy. He came up with Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley as well.
Hey, Nancy. How you doing?
Hello.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
So that's the sad news of the week.
For a surprise?
I mean, look at also. I mean, we lost. Just what was it? 2 weeks ago, I think we lost Kirstie Alley. It's like literally every day I wake up and like another part of my childhood is just gone.
Yeah.
Just sad.
It's sad to see all these famous people that we watched growing up just passing away.
Yeah, I thought about this too. One of the things I used to like watching was
it's life.
Yeah, it is. The circle of life.
And that's all you ready to see what
Reference that song, folks. But yeah, what's really strange is I used to like, or I still do like watching the Dean Martin celebrity roasts.
Oh God.
So popular, man. These were like huge. Like these were like, we're talking the A-list of A-list actors.
Yep. And they get on the show, they get roasted.
Oh yeah, we got movie stars, we got television stars, we got comedy legends.
If you never watched those, you should watch it. There's a bunch on YouTube.
Dude,
it is fucking amazing.
Oh my gosh, man.
I remember when Justin Bieber got roasted on there.
Yeah, but I'm talking Dean Martin days. I'm talking way back.
Yeah.
When the golden era of actors was around, like Dean Martin, Johnny Carson, Lucille Ball, Jackie Gleason. I mean, the icons of icons. And it is absolutely astonishing to me that I can go back and say, well, all of these people are now gone.
But that was a absolute legendary era.
Well, that whole group of people, man, they built Hollywood as far as I am concerned. It wasn't the studios, it wasn't the giants of the studios, it wasn't the Cecil B. DeMilles, it was the actors, the actresses, the child stars. Like, they built Hollywood. They gave us some of the best films ever. And
You're not wrong.
that's why I love the classics so much. I mean, I don't care if I'm an old fogey. I don't care.
We're old, damn it.
Hey!
Once upon a time, let me tell you, I gotta tell you the story here. Once upon a time, there was a show called Dean Martin's Celebrity Roast or something, maybe chicken. I don't really know. Anyway, so
Are you ready
yeah, that stuff's hilarious.
to see what I have?
I love it. I miss stuff like that. I really do. But it just blows me away when I think about like how. I mean, if we want to talk about a de-evolution, just look at television and movies, like how much that's devolved into just trash TV.
You're not wrong.
You know,
You are not wrong.
I mean, maybe I was very spoiled growing up in the I was born in the 70s, raised in the 80s. I was spoiled with really good TV. And I appreciate the stuff that came before it, the 50s and 60s. Oh, it is just absolutely epic. And
You're not wrong though.
yeah, I mean, anybody who can just go back. I mean, this is the beauty of as much as I crap on YouTube. There's one nice thing about having it. It's an archive.
It is. We want to look back at shows from the 80s or 70s or even in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
Search for it. You will find it.
Yep, you may only find clips, but you will find it. You will find something. I mean, I looked. What did I look up? One of the things that now this is something it's very weird about me now. When I was a kid, I absolutely hated commercials.
Yeah.
I hate them because it was an interruption of my cartoons or my
Right.
or my movies. I'm like, get that crap out of my way. Unless it was like Transformers, G.I. Joe, anything like that. I was like, oh, I want that. Gimme. And but yeah, I what I remember was watching these commercials and just how like cinematic they are. Like, I'm not a drinker, but I have to admit, watching those old Budweiser commercials with the Clydesdale horses in the winter
Oh God.
during Christmas, I mean, how gloriously beautiful is that? I mean, and all the Christmas commercials, like, at Sears today, get the catalog for your Christmas family celebrations. It was like a huge deal. Now it's like, hey, look at how many guys I can nail. Yay, me.
Anyways.
So, but that's my point. It's like we've gone from that epic stuff to just lowbrow.
Yeah. Hold on. Before we get any further, Ethan has a major surprise for everybody.
Major?
And
How major?
Most of my viewers
I don't
already know what
Is it
is.
major?
Most of my viewers know what it is, but I now have
What are those?
stickers of my logo, which I'm handing out to my friends at school tomorrow. Yeah. So that is my
Stickers?
Yeah, for
That's pretty cool,
the
actually.
logo that you made for me.
Dude, those are some big stickers. Like those are like,
They cut off. He
This one,
tell your uncle to fix those because the
oh yeah,
the logo is sort of cut off.
yeah.
This one's a-
Your circle is kind of like a partial circle.
this one's
Or
amazing.
still, I mean, that's like a beta run.
Yeah.
This one's
That's
Not
cool.
bad though.
this one's a magnet, and the rest are stickers. So
Hey, Ethan, you might want to put your mic a little closer to you.
okay,
I wasn't picking up too clearly, but
Yeah,
just saying.
this one, the big one is a magnet, which I'm gonna stick on my fridge, and
There you go.
Nice.
the other ones I'm gonna give out to
Nice.
school tomorrow. At school tomorrow. So yeah, that
I don't
is.
think-
There you go. Hello to everyone from Ethan's live stream.
And
Oh, what's
I
going
have
on,
another-
everybody?
I have another big surprise.
What is it?
I am now at 30,747 views on YouTube and 836 subscribers.
Damn! Congratulations on the 30K.
Yee-hoo. I did it.
30,000 views for a channel that's only a year plus. So that's impressive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That is very impressive.
Yep.
To be honest, I'm jealous.
And
I'm
I,
jealous, man.
I have 284 videos.
Wow.
I got over 1,000 videos, so I'm not even gonna say anything.
I know.
You just did.
I know.
You just did.
I seen your logo. I seen your video count.
But anyways,
Yeah. So, oh, you know what else came? I guess this is something that you might want to talk about, Daz, since you've already kind of ran this thing. Is the new surprise from SCS?
before we get to that,
Oh.
let's talk about that crazy, dangerous ice storm
Oh boy.
impacting the mid fucking west.
Okay. So here's the thing.
Where is it coming
I didn't
from?
want to leave it at that because we had a downer at the beginning.
Screw the downer.
We had the downer in the beginning, man.
But that is technically news.
Yeah, is it?
A lot of fucking people have fucking died
Yeah.
because they're stupid.
Well, they
Or-
don't. Although I have to admit, okay, so I actually, because I'm from the frozen north, this is nothing to me because it's just
Obviously.
it was just. I mean, look, I'm not stupid. I do drive carefully. Thank you very much. I do. I had to go meet up with my girlfriend at her work today, and had to pick something up, and plus I had to get groceries, and I only did like 20 miles an hour all the way there
Hmm.
because it was legitimately an ice rink. Now, the thing about this part of Texas, in fact, all of Texas, in fact, is the entire state just like, what do we do with this stuff? And I thought to myself, and I was talking to my girl about this last night, I'm like, you guys had this thing called Snowmageddon back in February just a couple of years ago. We're almost coming up with the 2-year anniversary of that huge ice storm. Did nobody learn anything down here about
Nope.
removal? And I thought to myself, okay, you have tons of construction going on right now. You have road graders.
Mm-hmm.
You have dump trucks that can be loaded with sand.
Mm-hmm.
Skittle Kicks math says if you carry the one, that means you can actually clean the roads and make them a little safer. Why can I think of that and nobody else can? Please explain and help heal my brain because it's broken right now. I don't get it. How is it that Texas can go through something like that and completely go, oh, we just waste stuff here. We just simply stuff here. I'm like, really, guys?
It's common sense.
And it's like, look, I mean,
Okay, maybe Texas never gets snow or ice storms or whatnot.
you get it. It's not totally unheard of. It's
But come
just-
on, clean the damn roads. Salt
Yeah.
it.
Yes. Well, yeah. I mean, for as much salt as in this that these politicians have, hell, all this hot air these politicians have, you can just heat up everything what they're talking.
Yeah, because politics is right, guys.
Just you can heat up all the roads with that. But yeah.
But no, they'd rather stick their 2 cents into all the other government crap.
Or other
And-
other necessary things that are
Mhm.
destroying.
Hey,
But
Mom?
anyway, we won't talk about that.
Can I have
Anyways.
some
But yeah,
water, please?
the driving. To be honest, I was actually quite surprised. The driving by Texans was actually better in this crap weather than when it's sunny out.
Really?
And they drive like maniacs. Like, I don't get it. Okay, again, broken brain, Skittle kicks. My brain is broken, folks. Okay, I'm trying to help me logic this out. It's snowing, or not snowing. It's sleeting. Okay, so it's just ice, just raining ice.
Yep.
It's coating the ground. It's like an ice rink, and people are driving carefully. Get rid of the snow, put out the sun, drive into the sun, 80, 90 miles an hour down the freeway, weaving in and out like a bunch of dum-dums.
I'm gonna bring the sticker with me tomorrow morning.
I don't understand the logic. I don't understand it. Help me, please. This thing up here, this called my thinking meat. It's broken.
Oh, man, it's mine.
Anyway, so yeah,
And you guys are still technically in a ice storm warning,
Yeah.
according to what Google said.
yeah, it's gonna get pretty bad
I mean-
tomorrow. Friday, it's supposed to pretty much clear out. But the thing that's really bad, though, and I don't think a lot of people realize this, is that when you get the warm up, that's great, but then everything that turns to slush that doesn't melt, it refreezes.
Yeah, especially at night.
Oh yeah, because the funny thing is, I don't think it's actually gonna get out of the 20s, so it ain't gonna thaw.
It's
And I don't do conversion very well, Daz, but basically our 32 degrees is your 0 Celsius.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
Roughly. So our freezing point is that it's going to be below that. Not
Mhm.
below 0, but it's going to be like, it's going to feel like about 14, 15 degrees.
Yeah.
For me, that's a heat wave. I can wear
supposed to
shorts
be
in that weather and
really-
be fine.
really
Oh
chilly
yeah.
this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
So,
supposed to
but
be
I
really-
did go to my van, and it was, there was a nice little frosted coating of glazed windows. But there's something called defrost, and just put the defroster on, let it run for about 15 minutes, and just watch it all fall away.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's quite interesting to be an observer from a northern state and watching. I guess I can't call it chaos or pandemonium, because I think I didn't see that actually. Now I did watch some news this morning, and there were some pretty nasty wrecks. Now I don't know how widespread this is, but it looks like from the maps I was looking at, it was a pretty big storm that rolled through, because there's like 5 different low points, like 5 different lows scattered about the southern tier of the states. So it's like really frigid up north, and then
Yeah.
but we're on the colder side, so everything like south, maybe around like maybe Galveston, is a little bit warmer than we are. So who knows? But
Yeah, and basically everywhere from pretty much from Texas all that straight line and then head east, it is all pure freaking cold, ice, snow.
Yeah.
That is bad.
ice,
Yeah.
baby.
It's supposed to be like
That is bad.
it's supposed to be like minus 26, minus 28,
Yeah.
minus 30 to minus 36 all weekend, all over New Brunswick.
Yeah.
But that's Canada.
Yeah, but he's all the way in the Atlantic side of. Yeah,
True,
they get more of the brunt than what I do here.
They get the build up, because you get everything built up going from west to east.
I don't want
And it doesn't help that he lives right at the Atlantic Ocean. Whew.
Oh, he gets
Yeah.
he gets the perfect storm weather.
Especially in hurricane season. Oh boy. Tornado season?
Oh.
Hurricane season?
Those rain-
Those are not fun.
It's like
Especially
those old cassette commercials where the car was just rolling backwards from all the noise. That's what that does to them.
I really,
Yeah.
no, I'm not
Yeah.
looking forward to cold weather.
Yeah.
I really want summer to come.
I don't.
I really
don't.
want summer to come.
I would rather deal with the cold and get warm than trying to cool off in over 100-degree heat with humidity. No thank you.
I prefer the spring and the fall. That's what I prefer.
Texas pretty much only has 2 seasons: hot and
I
hot.
don't like the cold, especially when it's like minus 26,
Oh yeah,
minus 30. The frostbite, actual cold. Nah,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
that shit. Fuck that shit.
We're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say
When
that.
we had the vortex come through a couple of years ago, the same one that brought the snowmageddon down here brought us the vortex.
Yeah.
Arctic temperatures up north, up in your area as well as in my area. And yeah, even in my state, we do nothing. Like we will just huddle and stay warm
Mhm.
and pray to the good Lord that nothing breaks down like a fireplace or a furnace. Yeah. But here's a good tip. If you live in these areas, prepare, prepare, prepare. You see me pointing at you? You see me? Prepare yourselves. Emergency kits in your car, food, blankets, water,
Mm-hmm.
everything.
Yeah.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
What happened in New York when that snowstorm rolled through there and how many people are trapped in all that freaking snow, and some people literally did die, and some were dying because of carbon monoxide poisoning because their exhaust would get plugged up and it would just start penetrating the cabin.
Mm-hmm.
They would die of asphyxiation. So yeah, folks, prepare. The Dazzle Nation says prepare. The more you know.
But there was some major freaking pileups on the interstates there in Texas.
I'll admit though, after the one I saw a couple of years ago, I'm like, I just the carnage that was too much for me. Even for me, that was too much.
I think, if I remember correctly, I did read about another 100-car pileup
Mm-hmm.
that happened just the other day. Was it
wouldn't
true or not? I don't remember.
People, you don't go fast on ice. You can't stop that fast. You can't. It's going to be an ice rink. You're going to slide. Even if
But
you're
yeah,
you will still slide.
yeah.
I can testify to that. So
Tires don't grip onto ice.
nope.
All they do is just make you slide.
It may be fun
Sebastian,
for about 2
welcome to the
seconds until you're
chat.
in oncoming traffic trying to say, oh my God, what am I doing here?
Yeah, it's fun if you're coming out of your driveway and seeing
Yeah.
how many cars you can hit.
Hit the like button
Yeah.
for me.
Or
Hit
you're
the
doing
like
this
button.
against the railings because, you know,
Mm.
you have no control of your vehicle.
Yeah, insurance doesn't technically cover that shit.
Can you imagine if insurance? I wish insurance would just stop covering dumbasses.
Mm.
People who just like I gotta say,
No.
my aunt is like one of the worst drivers. She's had like I don't even know how many wrecks.
Mm.
I don't know how many times she's either wrecked her vehicles, and she'll just buy a new one. No big deal.
Oh, no big deal.
Oh, I could just put my money away. That's fine. I got a different vehicle, and then I'm like, and she was one. I don't know how often she does this, but she used to text and drive.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
She was one of those. She's one of those. Yeah. I'm like, really?
Sorry, guys.
That's why I
you.
don't go. That's why.
Thank you.
That's why I don't go riding with her. I'm like, no. Put that phone down and drive. Pay attention. It's already enough that we got so much crap on our vehicles as it is. GPS and satellite radio and all that crap. Like that's enough to distract you.
All right.
I because I had passengers in my car. I blew through a red light years ago because I was busy talking and not paying attention to my driving. Luckily, there was nobody coming at the time I went through it because it was late at night, but still. But yes, Texas is very like. There's a lot of restaurants that are closed right now. Like Olive Garden's closed. I think I saw that Red Lobster was closed.
Everywhere is closed, especially in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Yeah, in
Why?
fact, actually, my girlfriend said that her store closed at 4. Like she was supposed to work until 8 tonight, and they
Mm.
store at like 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Why?
So she go home, and she called before the show, and I was talking to her, and I was like, one, I was grateful she got home. She actually got a ride home. Because I live further away from her. I would have picked her up, but I live too far away, and so she had a ride to work and back. So that was really grateful that they made it back safely. Because the problem is where we are, there's so many bridges that you have
Mm.
just to get to the other side.
It's like New York then. New York heading into
that-
Philly.
that- no. New York is another level of hell I as a driver. I wouldn't even be a taxi cab driver in New York. Manhattan, screw that. You could not pay me enough. You could not. I mean, you could literally say, "We'll give you $1 million a minute." No, no.
He would not do it.
I've seen the movie Taxi Driver. I've seen Ghostbusters and how taxi drivers drive. I've seen Bruce Willis driving a taxi cab. Freaking Die Hard 3. Okay, I've seen that.
Oh my god.
No, because that's legit. That is legit.
Yeah.
No.
Especially in the heart of New York. Oh,
Oh,
could I put that?
when our good friend Jeffrey was talking about that Dodge Charger that he wanted,
Oh no. I remember that.
and I'm thinking to myself, to the man who runs into gas pumps and again, love you, brother. But in all honesty, I mean, I like I don't consider myself a great driver. I mean, yes, knock on wood, I have never had a ticket. I have never been in. I mean, I've been in accidents, but not of my own accord. Like I didn't cause them.
Right.
You know, I was with my parents and we got into an accident. I've been in the ditch, like I spun out or I slid in the ditch, but I've never, but I've done some dumb. I mean, like, dude, I am seriously like a very aggressive driver. Like, I hate slow drivers.
No, you're not wrong. I'm the
like,
same.
I understand. Like, I can understand like the 70-year-old grandma, with the hands on the wheels like this and can barely see over the windshield. I can understand that. But for the love of crumb cake, seriously, shaving, eating, talking on a cell phone, texting on a cell phone, drivers like that.
Put the fuck down, damn it.
Here's something. A few years ago, I had found there was this really great video that was actually made in, I think it was the UK. And it was a group of girls that were in a little car and they were texting and talking and all that stuff and they got killed. But the truck them. And what they did was they actually enhanced the bones breaking, like the necks breaking.
Oh wow.
Oh, it was carnage. I sent that to my former high school.
Mm-hmm.
You show these kids the dangers of texting and driving. I don't know if they ever did that as part of the curriculum, but I said that would be great. I mean, screw the old cheeseball driver's ed films that we saw as kids. No, that one. Show them that where you actually hear the carnage. Yeah.
When I went to driver's ed,
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if they ever showed me that. Or was that the exact same film that you were talking about? I don't remember if they ever did. Because I remember they showed me 2 other ones which was similar to that one.
Yeah. Like 4 girls talking or whatever, all of a sudden they get T-boned or whatever by a car.
Yes.
Yeah. They probably made multiple ones.
Yeah.
That was one of the first ones. And I'm like, oh, that's got to go to every high school driver ed class. I mean, look, I've literally fallen asleep at the wheel. Only for 3 millisecond, closed my eyes like this and looked, and I'm like heading for a freaking wall, jumping 3 lanes of traffic. Luckily, there was nobody in any of these lanes, but I'm like, yeah, no. So believe me, and in this and going back to the ice storm, in this kind of road condition, you don't ever want to do that.
Oh no! No!
Folks, remember this, and I've said this before. There is no extra life in this real world.
No, but people will treat it like it's GTA 5.
Mario ain't gonna be bumping his son into no brick and get a green mushroom coming out and give him a ding. Ain't gonna happen. You get one life. Use it wisely. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid.
But people in the real world, it's gonna be like, no, we're gonna treat it like it's GTA 5 because everybody fucking plays it.
Don't tell me how to live my life. Well, don't take me out in the process, butthole.
Right.
I mean, that's my problem. Look, I have to drive offensively because the other jerk offs out there, the other 10,000 drivers who don't know how to drive, who literally got their licenses out of a Cracker Jack box. No, I've seen things that nobody should be seeing when you're driving.
Yeah.
So even in bad weather too. And look, I've been guilty of bad weather driving, but it's bitten me. I have scared the crap out of myself.
Yep.
And I'm like, nope. It's literally one of those scared straight moments. I'm like, nope, just not going to be a thing. Not going to myself.
So, if you have my chat, open, read it, because Heidi put a message in there about what we're talking about.
Okay.
If they can barely walk, they shouldn't drive. They don't have the reflexes. It's dangerous. Says Heidi.
Yeah, I agree. Well,
do we have a Dazzle award for that comment? I would say that deserves a Dazzle award. Yeah.
That.
Yeah, that deserves, like, you have to get something programmed on your thing where it's like a big applause or like a big huge like party. Except I can't hear it, so won't matter.
Yeah. Do I have one though? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do have a great clapping one.
Yeah, unfortunately, only you can hear it.
Yeah, sadly. It was Discord.
I think you got to talk to Mr. Jeffrey Gamer and figure out how he's got his set up so you actually can get the audio through it.
No, because I already asked Gigi about that.
Oh, doesn't have time?
No.
Ah.
He can hear it for himself, but anybody else that's in the Discord VC won't be able to hear it.
Why is that a thing? Is that a Discord thing? I wonder.
I don't know if it's a Discord or if it's just that setting never went through.
You're totally right, Heidi. Yep, you're totally right.
But anyways.
It's a mystery.
So if anybody's living from Texas to Missouri to Iowa, all the way up north and to the east, stay safe. Drive carefully. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
And if you absolutely don't have to drive,
stay home.
Yeah.
Stay home.
Also,
work remotely.
This is also something that you should always do. I don't know if people realize this. If bad weather happens like this, make sure you have filled up your vehicle. Why? Because you prevent your gas lines from freezing. Your fuel can actually freeze if they're not fully filled. Now, I've got a half a tank, actually, just under half a tank of gas. And because I wasn't going to spend like $75 on gas right now.
Right.
You know, but yeah, so even I'm kind of running a risk of my life. Now you can do there's an additive that you can put in the fuel tank that will prevent that from freezing. I think it's heat. I think it's called heat. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that.
It's basically for those that run gas vehicles.
Oh, it's
actual gas. It's called something antifreeze for the gas line.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's by the makers.
If you run normal cheap gas, yes, use it. Yeah. Use it every 3 to 4 months. It will help your gas line from fucking freezing up.
Yeah, only the winter months though. Only the winter.
Yes. Yes.
Another thing I run into, and this I know we're talking about automotive, but one thing I like to run is Seafoam, which is an additive, which is basically it helps kind of clean out the injectors and things like that. You dump it in dump it in a full tank of gas, so by the time the gas is circulating through the system, it'll start running through and cleaning all the injectors and all that stuff. You can do it for transmission, but mostly it's for the fuel and to keep everything from gumming up. But yeah, that's such a geeky thing, and people are like, "What is that all about?" So, for those that don't cars, I'm sorry. I think everybody should learn how to work on a car at least once. Not like stuff, easy stuff.
Maybe on the next podcast or so, maybe we can have a topic about that stuff. Well, we'll see.
Cars?
Yeah, we'll talk about some stuff. Anyways, moving on. Speaking of trucks, though.
Speaking of trucks, yes. Toot toot.
SES did release the brand new Western Star 5700 XE. It's now available in the Western Star dealership.
Mm-hmm.
All you have to do is technically open up your Steam and update ATS. Or let it update manually or automatically, whichever way you prefer.
I gotta look and see if I actually did that. I think I did already. I gotta look and see.
And then you just go into the Western Star dealership. There's 3 cabs. I think there's like 5 or 6 different chassis. That's not horrible. That is not horrible. But I would definitely be showcasing the truck tomorrow. I don't know if Mr. Skittles will be available tomorrow, but if he is,
I know I will be doing it. If I get on board with that, you know, I might actually have to buy myself one of these because these are beautiful.
if we are, then we will do a little mini convoy tomorrow session.
Yes, and yeah, it's according to Steam, this is 127 megabytes of a download. So it's not a very big download at all.
But it's free.
You
don't have to pay for it.
You get a free truck out of something that probably costs them a couple $1,000 just to say, "Can we use your truck, please? Thank you."
I think they're like technically partnership now, from the way that they said in the blog post.
Yeah.
But, anyways,
That's awesome though. So I wonder. So now, how many trucks does that make it, and are we equal now to what ETS has for trucks?
ETS has a more variety of trucks than we do.
Okay.
Because a lot of our base trucks are still from 2016, which is sad.
But it doesn't crash the game.
No, it's already outdated.
Very outdated.
Yep.
And as
But
who can skin, you can't do the interior.
But they were working, from what I heard, they were working on a add-on accessories pack, which is awesome because ATS side really needs a add-on accessories pack similar to the one that's on ETS 2.
Even though I keep looking down, folks, I'm watching my body phase. I'm like in Star Trek, man. I'm phasing, man. I'm phasing. I'm in like 2 different dimensions right now.
Hey, we're
TLB says, does Skittles know about the $2,000 game on Steam?
The $2,000 game on Steam.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay, I must investigate such things because that sounds very, very.
TLB, if you want to hop in here, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, please do. I want to know what this game is. I'm going to look it up and go,
Hey,
why?
TLB is one of my good friends now on Discord.
So yesterday when I was streaming some PGA Tour 2K23, Skittles and TLB came in here and said that there was a game that cost about $2,000 plus.
Which one
Yeah.
is it?
There was a game called this. It was real. He says he doesn't remember the name of it, but it's there.
Alright,
Hey,
what we're going to do,
TLB, you
while
should come in
Dazzle
the
keeps you
chat.
entertained, I'm going to do this thing. Let's see. $1,000 Steam.
I think you have to search through the price point. Which you can.
Okay, I played that $2,000. Yeah, this is on PC Gamer. Okay, so let's find out.
Hey, TLB, if you want to come in the chat.
Oh,
you're
The
more-
Hidden and Unknown is the game. It's price tagged at $19.99.90.
$2,000 game, boys and girls.
That's cool.
Insane.
It's got an 8-minute Star Wars-esque scroll intro.
Yeah, it's that game, says TLB. It's insane. $2,000 for a fucking game.
Okay, you would think. Let's just talk about this.
Okay.
Valve owns Steam.
Yes.
You would think. Now, I could be foolish, but you would think. Just for a moment, folks. Let's converse here. You would think that Steam, Valve, would say to folks, "You effing crazy!
You're not wrong.
Legitimately, how does that game sneak past anybody? Because somebody's got to curate that. Somebody has to have looked at that and said, now maybe they are such an open format of like old West, like yeah, upload whatever. But there's got to be a limit of like, I mean,
That's a story-based game for fucking crap. It's not anything special. But for it to go, the price point to be $2,000, are you kidding me?
okay. The only reason why I think it's got to be that much.
I don't care what
No.
kind of developer, what kind of dev you are.
It's got to be because they went with the 8-minute Star Wars crawler. I mean, honestly, we're really cool, so we're gonna make this really awesome crawler for you, and we're gonna charge you the low price of $19.99.90.
I'm sorry.
You
but
have to wonder
yes.
who was the dumb that pitched that. But you know what's really sad? Some sucker out there is gonna drop that 2K on that game.
You're not wrong because somebody already did.
Yeah, I hope it wasn't you,
No.
because you got better things to do with that money than you need.
Yeah, listen.
You
I
have
would.
you have food to buy.
$2,000. I would use that shit for fucking food and rent, let alone buying a $2,000 game. $2,000, I can fucking upgrade my goddamn PC for that fucking
I
price.
would, I would put towards my wedding fund. I would
Like, come on.
doctor bill. I would put that towards, make sure my vehicle is running. But you think, if we're at the point where we're making a $2,000 game, and it's a story-based game that you can go and buy like God of War, and have an amazing freaking story in a really awesome world.
Exactly.
If you want a good story, go join a 5M server.
Exactly.
I can't. Dude, you suck. You broke me. I was already a broken Skittle. You've now frozen the Skittles, and you've taken them outside and smashed them with a hammer.
Oh my god.
But I love you. No, but seriously, I cannot for the life of me figure out why anybody. But again, it takes all types, man. It's like that's the world we live in.
Yep.
I mean, here's something. Now, I don't know if you guys heard this in Canada, but did you know that in America, our third largest chicken farm and egg farm just burned to the ground? Third largest.
I did not hear that, but
That just happened the other day.
wow.
Yeah, it's isn't that kind of funny how the economy is kind of in the toilet, and and eggs are extremely expensive. So what are we going? We're gonna just magically have this little thing happen, kind of like when they want to
Insurance policy.
No. I think it's more than that. I think there's something behind that.
Hey, TLB,
Tinfoil
if
hat.
you want to come in my chat and give me a like for a minute, please. I don't mind.
So, I'm just saying, something does not smell right in Denmark. I mean, Denmark kind of stinks already, just because soap is not a thing. I'm just kidding. But
You went there.
I did. Hey, look, man, I'm phasing, so come on, you got to give me some credit. I'm phasing. So yeah, I don't understand. I'm still stuck on the $2,000 game.
Yeah. Speaking of games, ChannelFreeSeasonsHosting.com. If you guys want a game server for only $3 a month, FourSeasonsHosting.com has you covered. They have over 80 games now you can get for $3 a month
Do you want me to play
per server.
Can you imagine if you spent $2,000 at Four Seasons Hosting? What kind of amazing stuff you get from them? Holy crap!
$2,000, bro. Okay, for $2,000, I can get roughly 10 dedicated servers of FiveM. Imagine that.
Thank you,
Imagine that. 10 dedicated servers of FiveM. Imagine how many fucking servers you can fucking run with those dedicated servers.
You should come in the chat
Yeah.
with us, Kilby. Come in the chat with us.
Okay, now I'm looking at this game now. Okay, this is how pathetic this game is. It's built around Windows 7 or higher.
Mm.
It's processor. Literally, this is the minimum requirements, no maximum requirements. This is
I saw that.
1.8 gigahertz duo core.
I saw that.
Not a Core 2 Duo, a dual core. DUAL.
Either way.
Hold on. 2 gigs of RAM. Integrated graphics.
Mhm.
DirectX. DirectX is version 11.
Oh.
They're fancy.
Oh.
Ready for this? A mere 505 megabytes of available storage space. Folks, this is... I can't even.
Hey. You know who's the developer for this game?
I'm looking at it right now here.
They're called Pro X.
Yeah.
What the actual fuck are you guys doing over there?
Well, the fact that actually people...
A story-based driven game for $2,000? Are you fucking kidding me? I understand if that's a fucking joke, but it's on Steam for like the past week.
Let's read this. I'm gonna read this comment here. This is a not recommended, and I'm not gonna say the person's name because they can go watch it, look it up on YouTube. But this is a product received for free.
Oh, are you reading the first one?
No, this is the second one actually.
Okay.
It's a longer one, so
Okay.
bear with me, folks. This is a 60-minute VN virtual nut job made with RenPy, so that must be a version of Python. I assume, quote unquote, the hidden unknown referred to the generic artwork, simple prose, and grating music. DRM free? Question mark. The VN starts with 8 minutes of reading right-wing propaganda about how the human population is in peril because men have too much estrogen from plastics. Also, some numerology about 21 and 23 that never goes anywhere. Then the story starts about Brian and him going to school and wanting to off themselves because he got made fun of. What the F is this garbage?
It
Like,
sounds like it's all over the place.
This is the I just
Sorry, guys.
For a game that's $2,000, that's all over the place. I've read some of the reviews. It's a joke.
what I find hilarious is that this person still gave a 3 of 10 vote or 3 of 10 rating based on, well, I didn't run it without any issues, no crashes, so I will give kudos to the dev for that. Just
So this guy literally spent $2,000 on this.
no, this person got it for free.
I'm surprised.
Please note, I received a free Steam key through the Steam Curator Connect program.
I smell BS on that.
Well, he's apparently got 1.1 hours on record.
I smell BS on that.
Yeah, I like this one. All my apes gone.
I've read a few. There's a lot of hentai on this shit too.
And this game is a steal. Honestly, I can't wait for the sequel. Yeah, learn how to spell sequel, buddy.
Yeah, $2,000 for a game that story technically doesn't even make sense when it's all over The
And I like
place.
how they emphasize, oh, it's right wing propaganda.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we're just gonna chuck that story out into the throw it away garbage pile.
Yep. But
Yeah.
thanks for making me aware of that because now I have something else to make fun of. The dum-dums that actually might buy that game.
Hang on.
But anyways.
So,
I'll be right back.
So,
moving on.
moving on.
Hang on.
Football.
Thank you. I had to stop for a minute.
KC versus Philadelphia? Championship finals?
Yeah,
Oh boy!
that was a surprise, to be honest, because the Bengals got their butts handed to them.
They played so well until that unnecessary roughing call at the end.
Yeah, isn't it?
That really fucked them over. That late hit. With less than a fucking minute to go, boys and girls.
This is something I've been kind of researching a bit of this. Is that some of the stuff that's been talked about is how play clocks, not the other word, clocks, were managed. A lot of bad calls.
Yeah.
And this is what I was saying when we did this a few weeks ago. I said, this is rigged for only certain teams. Now, am I surprised that it's the Kansas City Chiefs? Not really. They've done pretty well this year.
They did.
The Eagles, I'm not surprised because they're an East Coast team. However, there are people who are fans of the Eagles that we'll blow it somehow. We'll figure how to nerf this up because that's what we do best. It's a very typical Vikings fan.
Anyways,
I'm gonna pull for the Kansas City Chiefs.
oh,
Yes,
oh,
because I'm not an Eagles fan.
oh, because Philly's also near New York.
It's just an East Coast team. I don't care that it's it's our beloved I don't care that it's from one of our earliest colonies. I don't care. Don't care about you, Philadelphia Eagle fans. You're maybe nice people, but I don't like your team. I don't like your football. No, I do not.
So yeah,
You're good people. Just your football, no.
February 12th, the Super Bowl. Kansas City Chiefs.
That breaks my brain because January was always the Super Bowl. Always. Too many damn expansion teams.
KC versus Philadelphia Eagles. February 12th, 6:30 Eastern. And it's Philadelphia is home.
This is the last podcast of January. This is the last and final.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes versus Jalen Hurts. It's gonna be a nice game. You guys are into the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna say 6 of one and a half a dozen of the other. Honestly, because I don't know any of these players at all. I don't know their stats, and it's just it's meathead versus meathead. It's ration time. Yeah, I can't talk. Never mind. Anyway, moving on.
Anyways.
Yeah. I was not going to go as clobbering time, but that did cross my mind.
It's clobbering time. No, I need to get that sound effect from my CM Punk.
And you got to get the really high pitched one too, because that one's hysterical. Because you remember when they made the little toys of him in the movie.
Oh God!
And it was the high clobbering time, or whatever that was. That was a bad thing, but that was my bad version of the thing.
TW says I'm not too much into the Super Bowl, but I usually like to watch the F-16s fly over, enforcing the restricted airspace over the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I watch it every now and then. Yeah. I'm a casual fan. I like football here and there, but yeah.
Hey,
Are you a
boys.
soccer fan? Proper football.
Oh,
No,
Me?
legitimately asking. Yeah, legitimately asking you. Are you like a soccer fan,
I am.
true football fan?
I am.
Okay. Your team, like your home team, or like your home country's team, or are you overseas more or less?
I got a lot of teams for soccer.
Okay.
A lot of teams. Toronto FC is obviously my home team.
Right. Right.
Major League Soccer. Thank you very much.
What's your favorite team in the NHL?
Favorite team in the NHL?
Please.
I got a few,
No,
but one is not Vancouver Canucks.
no,
I'm sorry,
it's
but Vancouver Canucks, the last fucking whatever they did this season, they really fucked up a lot of people. And a lot of people are hating on the general managers, the owners. Oh, it's a spicy meatball over there.
Why can't people just play hockey and be done with it?
No, because it's all about political crap.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day. Oh, I'm a rich billionaire. I can afford the Vancouver Canucks. Oh, you have to do certain things here and there. It's like, okay, cool.
I got better things to do with my money than spend it on some 10th rate team.
Anyways, I'm not gonna get into the whole BC or Vancouver Canucks anyways, because managerial
And you're certainly not a Maple Leafs fan, right?
the managerial standpoint for Vancouver Canucks is just absolutely disgusting.
And knuckleheads.
Pure knuckleheads. Sorry.
No.
I love Vancouver. I was a fucking Vancouver Canucks fan for a long, long time, dating back to the 90s. That was. I've always loved their uniforms. I always love the amount of amazing players that came out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I was a diehard Leafs fan for when I was also growing up.
You know what I want to do? I'm gonna look.
Matt Sundin was my favorite.
I'm gonna look this up here.
Matt Sundin, Gary Roberts. Cavalier was okay. Curtis Joseph was my favorite goalie. Technically still is.
My favorite goalie that's no longer with us anymore. Carey Price.
Good old Carey Price.
He retired. He's not playing with us anymore.
Yeah, but he still get paid for that's good money
Mm-hmm.
Now it's
that they signed him for.
now it's Jake Allen that's the goalie. Jake.
Don't get me wrong.
So,
Montreal's gonna be a promising team in the next couple of years. They are. They got a good team. They got a couple of very good youngsters over there and a good coach.
I really hope they win the cup one of these years.
I'm gonna give them at least two years, maybe 3, because they're in the same division as us, Boston, Tampa. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck with that.
Are they?
I mean,
Are they?
don't get me wrong, Toronto Maple Leafs, they have all these good teams, but they got bad juju when it comes to the playoffs.
But I
Yeah.
like their coach,
Yeah.
so
Sounds a lot like the Minnesota Wild. Been around for over 20 years now, and can't win a Stanley Cup. We had promising years, but
They had fucking promising fucking years like few seasons ago. And what did they do? Spend millions of dollars signing all like 3 or 4 different guys, and now they're fucking injury prone.
what I hate about pro sports. We're
Hey, hey,
no. We're building for the future, not the present. We're building for the future. because we know we're going to suck in the future. So therefore, we're going to build for us to suck, and then we'll rinse and repeat.
Hey, let's sign Matt Dumba to fucking what? 8? I think I can't remember how much they signed him for. Fucking years ago. For 8 years at ridiculous amount of money.
Yep.
Oh, injury prone. Oh, I can't play. Oh, trade.
I broke a fingernail.
And then they sign all these other players like, oh, I'm 30 years old. I have to get $60 million for the next 4 years. It's like, sure you do.
Let's talk about the great one for a second here.
Oh.
The Wayne Gretzky. Do you think he was truly worth the money they paid him when he was playing in his prime?
Wayne Gretzky's a generational talent.
I know, but do you think he was an overpaid performer?
No,
He never took a fall. Like, he never did that intentional, like, I hurt myself. No, to me, Gretzky, I mean, that's why he's a great one, because he just kick ass on the ice. But was he overpaid?
I don't think he was overpaid.
Do you think he was underpaid, or do you think it was just right?
Given the way hockey was back then, I think he was right on. He wasn't overpaid. Obviously, he's such a good scorer.
Yeah, there's no doubt about
that. Technically, given per se, okay, if Wayne Gretzky was playing in this era right now, he'd be at least a $20 million man per season if he was scoring at that fucking rate. And this year.
But would they allow him to score?
I'm just saying.
Would they allow him to be the player? Like, if he could play like he did back then, if he was that age today, would hockey allow him to be the rising star? I don't think so. Not in this, and I'm going to say this, politically charged league.
Because Gary Bettman runs it.
Yeah, because we can't have that.
Oh, why? Because Gary Bettman wants to fucking pocket all the fucking money. That's what he fucking wants to do.
So they've always wanted to do that, though. I mean, there's nothing new with that.
Why should they can only go $80 million a fucking season?
I wish I could cry about money like that. I wish I could cry about I don't make enough money, so pay me more. I wish I could get that $80 million paycheck every year because I deserve it, because I'm a great hockey player. Why can't I be like that? Like, legitimately, why can't you and I, Daz, get that kind of mad money and then cry about, like, we're not making enough?
I know, right?
I mean, that's what bothers me so much, but,
Listen, 80, what is it? 82 million is the maximum now. I think it is. 82 millions per se. Let's just say that. It's easy math.
You're talking about the NHL cap?
Yes.
Is that 80? Is that 82 for all the teams, or is that 82?
Yes. That's the cap. That's the max. I know Arizona's not spending that fucking cap money.
Let's see.
Which is sad. But I think it's 81.5 or 82. I can't remember. But anyways. 82. Let's just say 82 for fun facts. Yeah. 82 million for 50 total members on your actual team in the NHL level, not counting the minors. All right. 50 players, 82 million. You have 3 to 4 per se, 3 to 4 stars on your team. They get paid roughly $8 million.
So I'm looking at NHL team salary cap.
Okay.
Okay, so the Coyotes, who are at 16, 29, and 16. I think that's currently because that's 22.
Yeah, that's the current.
There's 21 to 23 active players. Their forward cap. So this is what their forwards are making: 31,053,817. Their defensive are making 16,056,000 561,667.
Okay, so the salary cap for the NHL this season is 82.5. 82.5 million.
Let's see. Let's see who is at the 80 million. Let's see. New York Rangers, Islanders, Calgary Flames, Seattle Kraken. What the hell? What a stupid name. The Los Angeles Kings, Edmonton Oilers, and the Washington Capitals, and the Montreal Canadiens, and the New Jersey Devils, and the Carolina Hurricanes. What do all of these teams have in common? They're principally East Coast freaking teams. What was I just saying about that? Oh, I can make one exception here. We got a couple Central boys, Dallas Stars, who are dead at the bottom. Oh, this is a team I have never heard of, the Vegas Golden Knights. Okay, I'm sorry, but what the F is that? What is up with that name? We're the Vegas Golden. That sounds like some kind of really cheap, sleazy red light district house. Ugh. But you notice, yeah. Oh, let's see. Wait, Minnesota Wild. Okay, they're at 78 million.
It is.
Well, they're 27-10. Okay, so they're over 500. 27-17-4. That's not bad. They're 6 overall, so that's not bad. But they don't get paid anywhere near. Like you can see the top players. Like I'm gonna put this in the.
No, I see it. I have it pulled up here.
Yeah, Washington Capitals. They're the highest paid. They are the highest paid with the forward caps. The total, the highest paid is the Devils, the Penguins, the Boston Bruins, the Tampa Bay Lightning, San Jose Sharks. Geez, again, what did I just say? East Coast. Doesn't matter if it's South or North. It's all East Coast money. Kind of been a thing for a while, folks. Anyway, so yeah, so the salary cap is just under 83 million, right? You said
82.5.
Well, just so they're exactly at their cap.
It's insane.
Yeah.
For a roster that has that, for the entire roster, 80 million players, or 82.5 million.
Well, I'm seeing a couple names I've recognized over the years. Brett Burns is still playing, and so is what is it, Ovechkin?
Ovechkin, yeah.
Ovechkin, yeah, Overchicken. I'll just call him that. Alex Ovechkin. Oh my. Wow, my screen. Wow, I don't know why this has been doing this, but my TV's been very random. It literally to my Roku. Anyway,
yeah, there. Yeah.
But the funny thing about Alex's last name, it's literally Overchecking, like he's overly checking people under the boards.
Just sorry if anybody's just tuning in. We are talking about some hockey stuff here.
We're talking about numbers that Skittlecakes does not know nothing about, except it hurts his brain.
82.5 million is the cap, and a lot of teams are spending a little bit over the cap so far.
Now I do like this thing called the space cap, but actually the cap space, which tells you how much money they actually still have banked.
Yes.
So wait, now does each team get $82 million?
Yes, 82.5 is the max that they can spend.
So math all of this out. 82.5. I mean, not everything is 82.5, but holy crap, that's like we're talking billions of dollars.
Vegas Golden Knights has 4 players that is on long-term injury reserved, which is why the cap's projected cap hit is over 96 million.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
That is insane. Montreal is second with 95 million because they got 9 players in LTIR. 9. That technically includes Mr. Carey Price, who's injured.
Yeah, now I'm looking at the
Maple Leafs.
Maple Leafs are 31-13-8, and there's
Thank
all
you,
active
everybody,
players.
for 9 likes on my stream. 9 likes. Thank you.
But yeah, it's insane.
But yeah,
How?
you're. But the funny thing is, the Maple Leafs do not have the full amount. They're actually, and there's no cap space. They don't have the 82 million. They have 82 million 287.5. So they weird how they don't have that extra money in the bank.
According to what I'm reading,
Forwards, all their money goes to their forwards. According to what you're reading, what are you seeing?
so the Maple Leafs right now, the projected cap hit is 88,453,000.
Like,
So they still have technically 1.13 for the current cap space, but they have to get under 82.5 at the end of the season, so they don't get penalized.
Okay, well, some wear T-shirts then. Some wear jerseys.
No, they gotta
No.
trade the players.
Yeah, I don't doubt that at all.
Yeah. Welcome to NHL.
It's.
But it is what it is.
I remember back when Kirby Puckett of the Minnesota Twins was one of the very first players in MLB history to be paid $1 million.
I remember those days.
Yeah, that was $1 million, folks. I think he was the first to hit that mark, but he was a damn good player, in my book. I mean, when he was playing, we got two World Series.
Mm-hmm.
But then during his, but unfortunately, he was hit with a beanball to the head, and on that side of the head, he did not have that guard, and a lot of people think that his glaucoma was caused by that hit in the head, because he was hit around the temple.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it was a yeah. If you ever look up Kirby Puckett gets hit by a pitch, look that up. It's a nasty hit to the head. I mean, it knocked him on the ground. It knocked his ass down. I mean, if he there was like they took close-ups, but if it was a long distance shot, it looked like he was dead. Like it was that hard of a throw, and we're talking probably in the 90s of a throw.
ouch, that.
Try taking that throw, even if you are not an athlete. Try receiving that.
No, thank you. No.
Yeah.
I refuse.
The chances of you getting hit in the head and not catching it at that fucking speed, good luck.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not one of those that plays every day, even per say high school.
And see,
Yeah, good luck.
I mean, I don't remember if Kirby was out for many games throughout his career.
I don't remember.
I don't
look it up.
But yeah, he was. I mean, he was. The Twins weren't always a power team. We got lucky in 2 years, 87 and 91. The only 2 years we ever won World Series. And by the way, folks, I don't know how we got into the sports talk, but hey, that's okay. You know, it's the Dazzle Nation podcast. Get used to it.
Hey, we talk about everything here.
You look
Yeah,
tired,
besides
Tiger.
politics.
Are you tired?
Yeah, unfortunately, everything that we're dealing with is politics. Even the did you hear about this? About Ticketmaster.
Oh, what about Ticketmaster?
Oh yeah, to this day, after all the years of saying that they were going to be going, the government was going to go after them for all their shady bullshit, still hasn't happened.
Why?
Because Ticketmaster still gouges the hell out of consumers for tickets.
Why?
Because they're the only ones who control the venues.
Hey, Dad,
They
you want me to?
literally, if you don't play by their rules, you are locked out of so many venues. In fact, Pearl Jam refused for a long time to not have Ticketmaster sell their tickets.
Mm-hmm.
They had to come crawling back because they could not play the venues they wanted to. Pearl Jam was a pretty big band, if I recall.
Yeah, they were.
So a couple big hits back in those days.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you know? And yeah, it just blows my mind.
Hey, Dad, you want me
Um,
to play the audio for the Four Seasons hosting again, or to do a recap?
We're good for now.
Okay.
oh, I need a caffeine kick, man. Holy crap.
You need a caffeine kick?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Coffee.
Pick up your phone. Now your lady, it's called Queen. Tell her to make some.
Thank you, Heidi.
Not queen, she's princess.
Aww.
No, she's the princess. And
Oh.
unfortunately, she won't drive in this weather, so.
Well, I don't blame her.
No.
Icy fucking conditions? Hell no, that.
And being a Texan, Texans don't like the cold, they don't like the ice.
Yep.
Well, she loves the movie Frozen and Frozen 2, but the cold does bother her every day.
Yeah.
So she loves Elsa, she loves Anna. You know, she loves that whole story, but she cannot stand the cold.
That's one of my friends' name, Anna.
Anna? Yeah.
Yeah, Anna.
I think most people, when they look at the names, like Anna. No. It's Anna in that one. Now, I admit, I think Elsa was kind of a poor choice of a name. I mean, yes, it's a very Scandinavian name, but Elsa, that's a very, like, old grandma name.
Oh?
Sorry for all the Elsas in the world. My apologies, but still, Elsa's not a good name. So many better names than Elsa. Like, Anna's a pretty name for the character, but why Elsa?
Oh, speaking of names, go check out the Dazzle Nation website. Dazzle Nation website has launched on this past Friday.
Yeah, you still got the live event.
Early. What's your web address? I must link to it.
It's pinned in my live chat up.
Is it now? I must go to.
I'll pin it in Mr. Ethan's as well.
Okay.
If Ethan don't mind pinning it in your chat there, bud.
Yep.
Must pin.
Go check it out. DazzleNation.com.
DazzleNation.com.
If I can even pin, yeah,
Okay.
I can.
It's still technically a work in progress because I still have a lot of things to add. But the website is officially up. And I also have a special section for the Dazzle Nation podcast, along with all my moderators. They got their own special sections.
Did you get the moderator section
is
up
the
yet?
Dazzle Nation? Or who is Dazzle Nation?
There is the Dazzle Nation website. If you guys want to go and check it out. It's a work in progress, but the website is open. He's got a podcast section. Wait, I'll let you explain your website, Dazzle.
Yeah, so
I wonder if people are gonna realize to click on the links. I'm assuming because the podcast lights up green.
yes,
But it
do
doesn't
you click on it? No, you have to click on it.
I am clicking on it. Nothing is opening. Let me check.
That's your issue.
Yeah, it's called I have a blocker, so maybe it's my blocker. Oh yeah, because all your stuff's lit up now.
There you go.
No, actually the podcast icon does not light up. It does unless what is it supposed to do here? I mean I've got the okay. I got a bone to pick with you, buddy.
What?
How did I get fifth billing?
Oh, shut up.
You gave okay. I can understand Bella. Bella and Mikey.
Are you jealous because Phelan's ahead of you?
No, actually, I'm not. I'm okay with this.
Are you jealous because Jeffrey's also ahead of you?
I can make a really bad joke about being. There are so many bad jokes that one could say. About, I am beneath Jeffrey Gamer. Oh my! No, not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture.
Also, I'm just saying this now because people. I don't need people to start getting offended.
Oh no!
But it's not in chronicle order. I literally just listed other names there.
Oh no. I'm giving you a hard time.
I know.
Actually,
I'm just saying.
have you considered linking these two specific channels on YouTube?
I plan on doing that.
Cool.
I plan on doing that because the website can only give you so much to do.
Yeah. Oh no.
So linking per site, yeah. Per channel for that matter, yeah. Well, I can still do that. They just have to be in the special sections. I'm still working on.
Oh no, I totally understand that. Absolutely.
But yes, Basil's Skittles channel is going to be linked to the website. Ethan's going to be linked there as well.
Yeah,
And maybe one day
better-
Skittle Kicks will have a website. I was actually thinking about that over the last couple of days while I was trying to recover, and I was thinking, about building a site or whatever and all that fun stuff. And I'm
Honestly.
I'm like, do I really have the energy to sit there and code? Because I'm a hand coder. I'm not somebody who just does templates. I have to do hand coding.
Right.
I can't sit for 8 hours and code HTML.
You need to start building your fan base.
I know, that's my point.
Fan base needs to be priority if you're going to go into like the game content creator side of things.
Oh yeah, I know.
Website is obviously one of the last
Well,
things you need to worry about.
Not necessarily, because website is all about branding.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And it's all about, letting people know what's going on. Because I'll be honest, I think the community tab's kind of meh. I would rather integrate something in real time. Like one of the things I was experimenting with, I'm trying to figure out if you can do this, is I was looking at the that really cool Chat GPT, and I was monkeying with it. That thing's pretty amazing, to be honest. It's pretty freaking scary, but then when you think about, all they did was just pulled information up to 2021. They haven't got the last couple of years yet. But yeah, that's that new chat machine that was just developed in OpenAI. And
yeah.
yeah, it's really freaking amazing. And Google's crying because we didn't invent that. Now we gotta have something better. No, you want something evil, But no, I was playing around with it. It's actually pretty cool. I was actually interested in like the responses I was getting. Like, I would ask like coding questions, like, can you show me code for Python? How can I do something in Python? And you can do this and this. It would tell you references, it'd tell you where to go to get references. Hey, build me can you build me a website? Yeah, I can show you the code structure for it, but here's where you can go to learn how to do it yourself. It's kind of cool that it's not just going to handhold you. It's actually going out there and saying, yeah, do the work yourself, asshole.
Hey, speaking of coding, go check out FourSeasonsHosting.com. They now offer code hosting. So for those that do write the codes and want to store it in a safe place, for instance, Python, Java, Lua, or even Node.js, it's only $2.25 per month. You get 1 gigabyte of memory, and
remember, folks, code does not take a lot of RAM.
It doesn't.
If you make an efficient code, it doesn't take much of anything. It can be very light.
Yeah, go check out FourSeasonsHosting.com. Go pick one up. Go store your codes in there. But it's safe. You don't have people to hack, find your codes, especially if you're one that writes a lot of code.
Yeah.
You don't have enough storage and whatever. Hey, check out Four Seasons Hosting.
Hey, Daz.
What's up?
Have you checked your camera lately?
Oh no, I haven't. Why? What's up?
It's something to behold.
Oh, why?
It's like there you go. Now it's better. It literally was like a bunch of scribbly gobbledygook, and it was like just crazy, like nothing even there. There was no Dazzle face. There was just whatever that was.
It looked fine on my end.
Not my side. Nope, it cleared itself.
Maybe it's your side of things. I don't know.
Well, why would my side of things be a problem? It could be a
It
Discord
looks
thing.
fine on my end too.
It's always Discord things.
We'll blame Discord.
But anyways, go check out fourseasonshosting.com to get your code hosting for $2.25.
Do it. Do it now. Run.
Also, if you're also there, you want a game server for $3 a month, and get a FiveM game server for $3 a month. Of course, you can add on your grams, your gigabytes, whatever you need for a add-on price. Very cheap, very affordable, and you get the best customer service.
You do.
And of course, use the code word RAYDAZZLE. RAYD as in David. AZZO.
I was gonna say A as an asshole.
For an extra discount. And thank you once again to Four Seasons Hosting for sponsoring the Dazzle Nation podcast.
Yep.
Absolutely. It's a good company, folks. He's not lying. Go check it out today.
Oh yeah. So?
Well, I'm out of stories.
You're out of stories? Me too.
I am out of stories, man. However, I think somebody who's been very patiently waiting may want to do something.
Mr. Ethan.
A little performance by Ethan, perhaps. That might be what we're thinking.
Do you have anything in store for us?
Oh, wait. Let me guess. It's going to be Wagon Wheel.
You got me.
Called it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the rock star, Ethan Boudreaux.
Wagon
He's gonna
wheel.
sing us some Wagon Wheel. TLB, have yourself an amazing night. Stay safe, buddy. Thank you for being in here, and I'm moderating the damn chat. Love you, bro.
Hang on, I gotta get my right version here.
I think he's gonna sing us a new version too.
Well, actually, the new
Make
version.
sure your microphone's a little bit closer to your face so we can hear you.
The new version's kind of hard to sing, so just gonna do the
Ah.
one.
Okay.
He's gonna sing his favorite one.
The classic version.
So, without further ado,
Here we go.
Mr. Ethan Woodrow, the rock star, the legendary
Wagon wheel.
himself. Wagon Wheel.
Heading down south to the land of the pines, have come my way down to North Carolina, staring up the road. Pray to God, I see headlights. Oh, I made it on the coast in 17 hours. Picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for rally and could see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a way did we? Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Hey, rock me, mama, like a wind in the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Yeah. Running from the cold up in New England. I was born to be a fiddler, and I know time to string band. My baby plays the guitar. I play a banjo now. Oh no, country weather, get me down. Like my money playing poker, so I have to leave town. and then don't turn it back. To live now or live no more. Hey, so rock me, mama, like a maiden meal. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Hey, rock me, mama, like a wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a sail-bound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Yahoo! Walking to the south on a trucker with a silly and a nice long talk. He's a header west from Alkaline down to Johnson City, Tennessee. I gotta get a woman before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name. Yeah, if I die early, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Hey, rock me, mama, like a wind in the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, mama, rock me. Woo! There you go from performances by Ethan Woodrow. There you have it. Wagon Wheel by Darius Rucker.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Always good to hear the rock star sing it here on the Dazzle Nation podcast. Mr. Jeffrey Gamer is in the house.
JJ, what's up?
Jeffrey!
I knew he'd stop by.
I actually have one more song to sing before
That's awesome.
we end it. It's a song that I haven't done yet on the podcast.
Oh.
Ooh, back to back. Let's do it.
Before we end it.
By the way, before Ethan starts, I want to say thank you, Dazzo, for the compliment on the new intro I put on for my videos. So thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Hey, you're welcome, man.
That was literally took me about 10 minutes to put that together.
Nice.
I can wait till we end it. Doesn't matter to me. I can wait till we end.
You know what, Ethan? I think GG wants to hear you sing.
All right. Hey, Jeffrey, you want to come in the Discord? If we're not,
I think it's at work.
Come on. Okay.
He's at work.
This one is going to be for Jeffrey then.
He's just making his rounds. As always.
Chicken Fried by Zach Brown Band.
Is that I would if I wasn't at work.
Yeah. Next time you're not at work, you gotta come on the podcast with us.
There you go, GG.
He's literally telling you to quit your job.
Alright, here we go. Chicken Fried by Zach Brown Band.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit your eyes right. In the radio. Woo! Well, you know the pipe. That's home, you know. Sweetie picking pie, lonely wife, where the peaches grow. And my house is not much to talk about. Violence, showing love, been going in southern grounds. Take a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. In the radio, they can see the sunrise. See the love in my woman's eyes. Feel the touch my brushes. No mother love. Honey, how do little things in life that mean the most? Not where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. No dollar sign and a peace of mind. I'm gonna know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast to the chicken fry. Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio, they can see the sunrise. See the love in my woman's eyes. Feel the touch, my precious child. No mother's love. Thank God for my life, for the starting strips. Me freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones who don't. The ones that give their lives. So we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love. Like I'm chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio, look at the sunrise. See the love in my woman's eyes. Feel the touch, my precious child. No mother's love. Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio, see sunrise. See the love in my woman's eyes. Feel the touch of my precious child. No mother's love. There it goes. Chicken fried by Zach Brown Band. There you go, Jeffrey.
Amazing job.
I am also.
Ladies and gentlemen, the rock star, Ethan Boudreau.
You're not gonna believe it, but I have a video of me singing it. I have a video of me singing that song. 318 views.
Damn.
Nice.
Very impressive.
And I had some free time last year at school, so I did a cover during my time off when I had free time.
I usually get like 1 or 2 likes on a video.
Not.
I think what I gotta do is have Ethan do some singing for me on my videos. That would probably help increase the actual video.
That might.
I may have to hire you, Ethan, and actually have you sing some songs for me on my videos.
I would love it.
There we go.
Gigi said, Skittle, that intro is pretty dope.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Hey,
I don't know if you have the stream up or not, so I was just reading it off the chat.
Oh no, actually, I don't have it open. I'm so bad about that. I should just have the chat popped out right next to me. Thank you, Gigi. Seriously, I appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
I'm live on my channel right now. If you have time to come give me a like.
There you go, Gigi. He's demanding you over there.
And I was looking for you to come and raid me. When was it? Yesterday. Yesterday. I was live.
You expect a G-Man to come raid you? Come on now.
I've been looking for a chat raid forever again, dude. Oh, come on.
God, I've been waiting for that. You ever have a sneeze just sitting there for like hours on end, not wanting to come out?
Oh God, I hate when that happens.
I know. That one.
Jeffrey says, "I'll go drop him a like. Take care, Dazzle. Love you, bro. Be safe. Later, Skittles."
See you later, GG. Have a
He's
good
gonna go. Yeah, he's gonna go make his rounds.
All right.
You gonna
Take care, GG. Have yourself a good one. Don't work too hard. Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna go make his
Is that-
YouTube rounds.
Yeah, you should never work too hard, especially when you're a content creator.
Jeffrey's
I
over 11.
I think I actually have that down to a
11,000
science.
I'm not even working that hard anymore.
I have excuses right now, like literally.
Yeah, you do.
But no, as people probably have noticed, I did release a video.
Hey, Jeffrey.
I did bring back LA Noir. I'm only doing the cases right now because they're a little bit shorter as opposed to the main story.
Thank you,
Right.
Jeffrey.
I think part of it's because I think the cases give you a little more practice.
Mhm.
I didn't realize that when I first started playing the game, and also
you're
there's
the
no
best,
commentary because I
Jeffrey.
think that these types of games, because there's so much really nice dialogue, I don't like talking over it. So these cases are not going to have any commentary from me, which probably pleases a lot of people because I can't even stand myself raging as much as I do.
Really?
I can't. No, I think part of it is because I legit like get stressed,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like I gotta be able to chill. I'm not sure if I like this angle. I'm like
Thank you, Jeffrey.
look at I'm like some dude like hovering over some universe.
I'm looking for another chat race
What
sometime
is
there,
up
Jeffrey.
with this? Like,
Angel.
you know, my chair's like right here, but it's like literally phased out like in Star Trek.
Yeah, that's the Discord background for you.
Well, no. It's just how I've got the camera positioned. It's like, yes. Anyway, God, that was a bad voice, and that was not processed. That was just my voice.
But I do hope everybody is enjoying episode number 12 on the
I
Dazzle
hope-
Nation podcast.
Yeah, we're only going for what you said, an hour and how long?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just under 2 hours now. So
Yep. Because we started at 6, so. But,
yes.
but,
Started at 8 my time.
right, exactly. So 2 hours. Because it should be close to 10 years. Actually, it probably is 10 year time.
Yeah, it's about 10.
10 year time right now.
He's 1 hour ahead of us.
Yes, he is.
Oh.
I have school in the morning. Yeah. Ooh.
I can never get excited for school. I was like, oh God, don't.
I
Get
just, yeah.
Why does everybody want to get me out of my warm bed? Why does everybody want to take me away from my warm bed? No, just no.
I love school, man. I love it.
No, the only thing, I mean, look, for me, school was legitimately one thing. Girls. That was my education right there. That was my education. Just girls.
You're not wrong. I was thinking that.
Dude, in 9th grade, man, my first year in high school, I get to my locker, and this really cute little blonde, blue-eyed girl just, walks up and goes, "Hi," and with this cute smile, and I'm just like, I'm like drool coming out my mouth. I was hi. That legitimately that broke me, and I was like, okay, I don't deserve to have this locker next to her. I'll put myself in like by the food, like by the troughs or whatever, And yeah, that was not. God, I'm old. That was so many years ago.
I'm so excited to go to school.
That was
you guys
that
never
was
know.
1991 for me, folks. 9th grade was 1991 for me. Wow.
Yeah, you're old.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm so excited to go to school. It's crazy. I've been off for a week and 2 days already. I'm ready to go back.
I
Hey, I don't blame you, man.
I should have had you go to school for me, man.
Yeah.
You could have done all my homework for me, and
There it is.
you know,
There it is.
I get to see
and I
my
would have got a big
friend.
fat F anyway because, the teacher would have known that Ethan did it. You know,
You know?
Skittles, where were you, Skittles? I was like having fun. I was like chasing girls and like playing music.
There you go.
I
What,
can't wait.
man?
I just can't wait to see my friend Anna tomorrow. Which is yeah, I can't wait.
I don't think I really had friends in high school.
Me,
No,
every
legitimately, I don't think I ever did. I think because, I didn't stick around long enough in high school. I dropped out.
Right.
every
So-
single person at my school knows me. Like every single person.
Well, you're
Well,
a
they
rock,
better know you.
yeah, you're a rock star.
Yeah, rock star over there.
You know, they're gonna want your autograph, man.
They even got me on the VHS radio report 1 year, this year and last year and the year before.
Jeez.
Lucky.
I know. I mean,
And I'm
He's a lucky.
partnering with Bounce 104.9
There you go.
wow.
in Bathurst.
I'll get you right into the radio stuff.
Yeah, the closest radio I've actually legitimately done are all the podcasts I've done.
If you want, I can send you the link after the cast of the radio station.
You can listen to online radio everywhere now, so it's fine. You just search it up.
Just type in Bounce 104.9 and it'll come up.
There you go.
Cool.
And you'll hear me on the radio from every now and then. Like today I'll be on
Yeah.
at 5 o'clock.
I was thinking about this. I wish we could come up with like some really like some really cool call letters for the Dazzle Nation.
Ooh.
Like
We might.
DZZO.
We gotta think about that.
Dude,
That would be fucking epic.
we need call letters, man.
And turn this into an actual radio show.
Yeah, like
As if people are not gonna get sick and tired of. Okay.
hey man.
Hey, we should do a radio show.
No, I mean seriously. I mean I know that the tradition is K's or W's, but why not a D?
Hey,
A big D in everybody's face. I have broken Dazzo. You're welcome. You are welcome. Please come back for some more.
right.
The D that keeps on giving.
Wow.
This is still family friendly, folks. Come on
Yeah.
now. Family friendly.
Oh god. I mean, if the people want it, we can make it happen.
See? Now you're catching on. Now you're working with propane.
But with that said, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this episode of the Dazzle Nation podcast.
Oh, wait. Before we end,
Oh,
got to give one more shout out,
oh,
friends.
oh.
Sponsor this podcast.
What are they?
Four Seasons Hosting.com.
Can you say that one more time?
I believe they're called Four Seasons Hosting.com.
What do they do?
Go check them out. Oh, they have gaming servers that you can rent for such a low price of $3.
Mm-hmm. What else?
I'm
And a
almost done
VPS
anyway.
server, a virtual private server. Ooh, that's magic. That is magic right there.
For how
And,
much?
I think that one's you know what, Daz? I think you better tell me what that is because I'm adding the
Almost
code,
done
the
at
Ray Dazzo
future
code,
content.
into the cost. So what is the cost of that VPS server?
I think it's like maybe $13 a month US
Ooh, for a VPS, that's
for a VPS.
that's a
Original price is only $15 a month, boys and girls.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And there is a new thing they're offering for all you brainiacs out there who like to press all the buttons and make this thing called code. Yes, you too.
They got Python.
Oh,
They got JSON, Lua. They offer let's see what else they offer. Java as well and Node.
Oh,
Node.js.
Node.js, yes.
We just started to dabble a little bit into Python recently, so
And you can get one for only $225 per month
that's
to
pretty.
keep all your codes in there.
That's a pretty good deal, folks. You heard it here first in the Dazzle Nation. Go check out fourseasonshosting.com for all your server needs.
and the Dazzle. Sorry, that's my mom. That's my mom in the background there making my bed.
Hi, mama.
Hey, Dazzle said hi.
But yeah, big shout outs to fourseasonshosting.com for sponsoring the Dazzle Nation podcast and the Dazzle Nation channel. We love you very much.
Good night, everybody.
But tomorrow, myself and Skittle Cakes, we're gonna go play some ATS. Wanna take out the brand new
We're still
Western Star 5700 XE.
Wait.
Good night, beautiful people.
No. Dazzle will
you.
take the truck out. Skittle Kicks will crash the truck. Because that's what I do best.
That's it for tomorrow. That's tomorrow's live stream.
Yep.
But tonight, thank you to everybody for watching. Thank you to all my moderators, Jeffrey, included Heidi, all you amazing people, in both my stream and Ethan's stream as well.
And guys, in my
Thank you to everybody for watching.
good night, everybody, and also in my stream tomorrow, I will be live for Live Hangout 113 on my channel. That is right. 113 will be aired tomorrow. After school. See you guys tomorrow. On my end. Have a good night.
And keep watching for Skittle Kicks' new release of LA Noir Cases. Coming out.
I will
During
once
the
we end it. We didn't end it yet.
Alright, everybody. Love you all. Keep striving no matter what you guys do in life. Stay out of trouble. Stay safe no matter where you are. And we will see you guys back here tomorrow for another live stream. Good night, everybody.
Good
Cheers.
night.
Good night. What, Mom? Yeah, I did. It's already set. I gotta go. Good night, everybody. The Dazzle Nation cast is over. Yeah, I'm going to put my ending screen on.